Alright, I can redo this one, no problem. So what happens every now and then is the cord at the back here, it dislodges itself, but the red light stays on. I don't know how it does that. So I figured out before I did the last video, where I'm wearing this one, it did the double click. My recorder does double click when it's like, hey, can't find the microphone. It didn't do that before the first video. And because I've been recording, you know, I've recorded 6 videos and I didn't touch the setup between last night and this morning, I thought, it'll still be fine. These things happen. Let's take a look at the hit, shall we? I can probably load it up on my phone. Alright, now I'm getting this from Russian Machine Never Breaks, and I will post the link in the video below, or in the description below. Come on, get it. There's the hit. They show it again. Braden Shen takes him down as any teammate would. So Wilson's taken down in the fight and he's out of the game. So look at it again. It's up near the top of the screen. Blais plays it and he gets hit from behind. So I guess the question becomes, I apologize for the quality on that, but like I said, I'll link to the actual video in the description below. If it's not Tom Wilson, is it a suspension? That's the question. And for me, the answer is simple. Probably not. But again, that video is from a distance. And the NHL, I would think, would have a better angle on it. And they've called him in for a hearing. And he was suspended about a week ago for a dirty hit, which I think was worse than this one. But we'll see. Tom Wilson's played on the edge since he got to the NHL. And at some point, you get a reputation. I know Calgary fans every now and then come upon my video where I talk about Matt Tkachuk and how he plays on the edge and he's getting a reputation and he should dial it back. And Flames fans have said, damn, hell no, don't dial it back. He should be even tougher and you're just a wuss. I'm really paraphrasing. Yeah, there's a lot more colorful metaphors in there than that. Where my sexuality and my parents being married before I was born kind of thing are in question. But I digress. The fact is that once the NHL has you in their crosshairs, once you're the new Matt Cook, you're the new Brad Marchand, you're the easy one to suspend. You can't get out of it. What people forget about Matt Cook is that during his last I want to say last 3 or 4 years in the NHL, he did his best to play clean. But as soon as he threw a hit that was borderline, he was suspended. And right away, everybody came out. This is standard Matt Cook. This is standard. This is what he does. This is why he should be out of the game. Throw him out of the league. And yet he'd been clean for a while before that. And he'd admitted just how many hits he'd thrown that he shouldn't have and his regrets about it. But as soon as he went back into anywhere near that territory, fans and the league couldn't wait to descend on him and get him thrown out. Tom Wilson is looking at that being his future if he doesn't figure this out. And what the really sad part with Wilson is, and to some extent this was true with Cook too, Matt Cook wasn't a bad goal scorer. Matt Cook had some decent offensive instincts early in his career. And Tom Wilson has those too. But Wilson hasn't been given a top 6 role. Hasn't earned a top 6 role in Washington either. I'll throw that out there. But he has the ability to play a top 6 role. And I really think that he has that potential, but this is going to drag him down. So, how many games does he get? That's the question. 3, 4. Do they throw the book at him? Does he get 10? How many? Are we looking at a situation with him where he really is another Matt Cook on the way, where it doesn't matter what else he does for the rest of his career, he's 1 or 2 more dirty hits away from just that being it. That's all he is. Because the NHL wants to cut down on hits to the head, and they're looking for a poster child. They're looking for somebody they can say, see, we nailed him to the wall. And Wilson's giving them every reason in the world to make it him. Marchand will just keep slew-footing. And then going, whoops, I had no idea he was standing there. Head hits? No. He may upend an injury-prone player like a Sammy Salo once in a while, but no, Wilson's, that was a dirty hit. It was late. How dirty, how late? That's debatable, but because it's Wilson, they're going to throw the book at him. So, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through, if you know what I'm saying. And we'll see how the NHL shakes this out, because I like Wilson. That's the worst part. I like Tom Wilson. I've liked him since he was drafted, and I've followed him, and I've been really anxious to see him start putting up like 20 goals and 35 to 40 points. I've been anxious to see that kind of breakthrough from him, and I'm starting to think it'll never happen, because he's getting bogged down in this crap. And we're into year 3. So if in his 3rd year he's still getting bogged down in this crap, and he's now getting a reputation, I don't know if that breakthrough is going to happen. You guys let me know what you think. And thanks for watching. I'll talk to you again soon.